Ripple is a technology company founded in 2012 that provides a global payments network called RippleNet. The company's mission is to enable fast, reliable, and low-cost cross-border payments. RippleNet uses blockchain technology and the digital asset XRP to facilitate international payments and currency exchanges. XRP is the cryptocurrency used for the RippleNet network and helps to facilitate cross-border payments by serving as a bridge currency. When a financial institution wants to send money from one currency to another, it can use XRP to facilitate the exchange, eliminating the need for a slow and expensive intermediating bank. XRP can be used to settle cross-border transactions in real time, making the process faster and more efficient compared to traditional methods. Ripple and XRP have faced regulatory challenges and controversy over the years. In 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission sued Ripple Labs, alleging that XRP is a security and that the company conducted an unregistered securities offering. The XRP cryptocurrency uses the Ripple protocol consensus algorithm, which is a modified version of the Byzantine consensus algorithm. Transactions on the XRP ledger are validated by a unique node list of trusted nodes, which need to reach 80% consensus for a transaction to be confirmed. This means that to falsify a transaction, an attacker would need to control 80% or more of the UNL. The RPCA works by opening and closing ledgers in steps, and all UNL nodes share the same information about the opening and closing of ledgers. This helps prevent the double spending problem that can occur when two transactions are made at the same time. While it is theoretically possible to fork the XRP network, it is very difficult to do as a large percentage of the UNL would need to be simultaneously attacked. Contrary to popular belief, centralization in the XRP network is not determined by the amount of XRP held by a participant, but by the control of the UNL. In 2022, there were about 39 UNLs and Ripple controlled about 15% of them. To control the network and falsify information, an attacker would need to simultaneously attack 80% of the nodes, which would be about 32. The XRP network has about 1,000 nodes, and each UNL decides which nodes to trust. Bad actors are identified and excluded from the UNL to maintain the security of the network. Some argue that Ripple could dump 50 billion XRP on the market and steal their customers' money, but Ripple only has access to 1 billion XRP per month from the escrow account to sell. They sell a percentage to not affect the price, and the remaining XRP goes back to the escrow, ensuring the liquidity of XRP continues to grow. Even if Ripple wanted to dump the market, they don't have control over the quorum and could only sell 1 billion XRP. The UNL could decide to burn all the remaining XRP in the escrow to punish Ripple, as seen in instances where Ripple's proposals for network modifications have been rejected by the validators. In contrast to XRP, Bitcoin uses a proof-of-work consensus algorithm, which requires a 51% attack to falsify or fork the chain. In 2022, 5 mining pools controlled 50% of the Bitcoin hash rate, meaning that an attack on those 5 pools would be enough to control Bitcoin. It's not easy, but it's possible. Proof of stake has a different problem. In the case of Ethereum, exchanges could control the network due to their large holdings, and actors with large amounts of capital could take control of ETH over time. Of course, the XRP UNL could be attacked, and maybe even collude to attack XRP, but there is more to lose for them since these institutions are exchanges and known entities, and the lawsuits and loss of customers may be greater than any benefit they would gain by damaging XRP. As for XRP's scalability into the future, given that Visa and the SWIFT system handle many more transactions than the XRP network, the plan is to increase the node list and UNL. This solves 2 problems. 1, the network becomes more decentralized, and 2, the number of transactions that Ripple can handle is greatly improved. Finally, we address the elephant in the room, the SEC versus Ripple. The XRP token has been the subject of controversy in the cryptocurrency world, with the SEC claiming that it is a security. The Howey test, established in the Supreme Court case SEC v. W.J. Howey Co., outlines the criteria for determining whether a transaction constitutes an investment contract and thus can be sold as a security. These 4 conditions must be met. 1. An investment of money. 2. In a common enterprise. 3. With an expectation of profits. 4. The profits being derived from the efforts of others. However, in the case of XRP, the SEC faces several challenges. Firstly, the definition of the common enterprise is unclear, as the XRP ledger existed prior to Ripple. Secondly, Ripple does not have an investment contract with XRP holders, and there are no promises, obligations, or expectations of profits from Ripple. Thirdly, there have been no cases in 76 years of case law where the underlying asset has been declared a security. Lastly, 75,000 investors have requested to be heard in the SEC's case against Ripple, which raises questions about the SEC's role in protecting investors. According to lawyer Jeremy Hogan, there are 4 possible outcomes in the case: a win for Ripple, a win for the SEC, no summary judgment motion granted and the trial goes to a jury trial, or an unexpected outcome from the judge. While it is impossible to predict the outcome, a win for Ripple could mean clarity for XRP in the secondary market, even if Ripple is charged with a fine for selling XRP as a security. If XRP is declared as a non-security, it would be a positive outcome for Ripple, as they would be able to continue their business operations in the US. For XRP holders, the declaration that XRP sold on the secondary market is not a security is more important than a victory for Ripple. As a point of reference, the SEC sued LBRY for the sale of LBC token as a security, and the case was lost. As a result, LBRY went bankrupt and will no longer exist. However, the SEC attempted to overreach by demanding that all sales of LBC be declared as a security. John Deaton, representing Naomi Brockwell as an amicus curiae, asked the judge to clarify that LBC in the secondary market was not a security. The judge ruled that his judgment did not apply to the secondary market and was not inclined to grant an injunction for the sales of LBC as it was a non-fraud case. This gives LBC a future even if LBRY is no longer in existence. It is important to note that the SEC is attempting a power grab in non-fraud cases. Both Ripple and LBRY attempted to comply with the SEC's requests to avoid being declared a security, but they were still sued. This further undermines confidence and damages the image of the SEC. The problem for the US is that many new developers do not have the funds to fight the SEC and must settle, which stifles innovation. As a result, future companies like Microsoft or Google may not be developed in the US, but instead in countries like Singapore or other crypto hubs that have declared cryptocurrency as a commodity or property. In conclusion, regardless of one's personal opinion on Ripple, if XRP is declared a security, it could drive entrepreneurs and developers out of the US and put the country behind other nations in the cryptocurrency market. This is not financial or legal advice, but rather my personal opinion for entertainment purposes. Before making any investment decisions, it is important to conduct thorough research and consult a financial advisor.